everybody. So, I just got off of a video listening to Nightwing 01 on YouTube. And he was talking about this Snyder Cut nonsense about Justice League. Honestly, one of the worst films I've ever freaking seen in my life because it's nothing like the Justice League. As a fan of comics, I was just disappointed overall. Basically, he was talking about the original script. He was talking about the original Snyder Cut. And long story short, a lot of it sounds interesting, but Superman still dies. Batman's still a crazy son of a gun. Robin is dead. Not just any Robin. Dick Grayson is dead. Barbara Gordon is dead. Jim Gordon is dead. All those freaking allies are freaking dead. Basically, all the characters that would make Batman who and what he is, especially down the line. There's no freaking Robins. And then I'm hearing that in the original cut, Batman is supposed to die. Spoilers. Saving Lois from Darkseid. So Snyder's crazy vision, he would have killed off Superman and Batman in the same series, which is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And people want to support this guy? People are crazy. It's absurd. And people are supporting this. That's the thing that blows my mind. Because I'm like, I completely forgot about Justice League. I'm like, I'll probably never watch it again because it's really bad. But I always said, if they just taken their time, unlike Marvel, they have all their characters. They take their time and establish these characters properly. You could do 6 Justice League films back to back if you want, but they didn't do that. And they're doing this JL split it up thing, 5 parts or whatever. Like, people don't have that kind of attention span anymore. In the social media era, people don't have that kind of attention span. Not anymore. Maybe since most people are at home, sure, but who knows how much longer it's going to last. But as far as the original script, it sounds terrible. This is my opinion, but it sounds terrible. Oh my gosh. Oh. Everything from Superman dying, because he still dies, because they can't change that. What they should do is refilm Batman v Superman. Instead of doing that, erase it from the timeline and just do a freaking Batman film. Do a quick one with Ben Affleck, or use this TV series rumor stuff. Fill in those gaps. What happened to Robin? What happened to Barbara Gordon? Tell some short stories. Live action short stories. Fill in the gaps. Just like in Justice League, I would expect to see the actual freaking Justice League, not a bunch of random ass people coming together that don't know each other. Aquaman came out of nowhere. Cyborg isn't even supposed to be on the Justice League because he's on the damn Teen Titans. Doesn't have any freaking powers. Superman's dead. And he's the freaking leader of the Justice League in the comics. Everyone knows this. There's no Green Lanterns. There's no Supergirl. There's no Martian Manhunter. No Green Arrow or Black Canary. No one that actually would help in this crisis or has been known to be on the JL roster is on film. It's a mess. It's a freaking mess. Who knows? Maybe it'll be decent. I doubt it. It's going to be releasing on HBO Max or something. Just look into it, I suppose. But I don't know. I kind of forgot about Justice League. I don't know. I think the ship has sailed, personally. I think the ship has sailed. They had one shot to get it right, and they failed. My first opinion, Zack Snyder doesn't understand any of these characters. Why would you kill off almost all of Batman's sidekicks and supporting cast and make him basically the freaking Punisher with the Batsuit? It's ridiculous. This sounds like I'm ranting right now, but I'm not a fan of the Snyderverse, is what I'm saying. I love Man of Steel. Wonder Woman was good. Aquaman was good. Justice League was terrible. I like seeing those characters on the screen together, but you needed more setup before you brought them together. You really did. I'm trying my best not to bring up Marvel and comparing it, but it worked. Marvel worked because they took their time. You can't go from Man of Steel to Batman and Superman to freaking Justice League in the same damn year. And then set up all this stuff as obviously set up for Injustice. Evil Superman, Injustice. That's a years down the line type of stuff. They were setting it up in Batman v Superman. So again, the script, according to Night 101. Batman's plan was to go to Apocalypse with a team and take on Darkseid. Kind of like the Avengers went to Titan to fight Thanos in Infinity Wars. Take the fight to him. And Batman apparently pays for his choices as a part of a redemption arc or something. I don't know. This sounds like a very strange Batman to me. It's not the Batman I'm looking for. Got close with the warehouse fight scene, and still not that Batman that I'm looking for, you know? Just Affleck has the look. He's got the build. There's something with the script. It's awful. But and a lot of people are getting excited about this. I'm just kind of on the fence. I'm not swayed either way. I don't know. Something about it. Just leave it to the freaking internet to make something like this blow up out of nowhere. Kill off Superman and Batman in the same series. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. Because without them, there is no JL. There is no JL without them. That's why it failed. They kill Superman off, and then they make a JL film. Like, what are you doing? And ironically, I actually liked Batman v Superman when I first saw it. I actually gave it a positive review. But looking back, I'm like, apparently this is all connected, supposedly. Sure. Batman v Superman starts off like it's connected to Man of Steel, but then it completely strays into a whole different ballpark as the film progresses. And there's still no real development for Batman at all. Though he does have a lot of cameos in other films. Well, not a lot. But I think the only other film that showed up in the Suicide Squad. I don't know. I'm on the fence. Not swayed really. Just yeah. If they released this, if this was being released on for free or something, I'd watch it. But I ain't buying a damn app to watch this. Gotta be kidding me. For a film that really wasn't that good to begin with, because it was completely rushed. Then you had different dudes with different visions.